Hey there, you're watching the Jessa Channel on YouTube. I'm Jessa, and today we are here back with more Skyrim. Mala, Vilja, Joran, and myself. And we have just cleared out Ambershard Mine behind us. And Vilja and Joran and Mala are heading back to Riverwood. So Mala can see if she can pick up a spell for mining. And also, there's Riverwood just over the rise there. And also, it's a gorgeous day in Skyrim today. So that we can do some shopping at Lucan's, the general merchant. And Mala's feeling pretty good, having taken down the bandits with such ease. From a role-playing standpoint, for those of you guys who watched the previous episode, know that I'm using a slow time mod to help me.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
A letter? From the Jarl? But wait! Excuse me? Hello?
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
But which Jarl? And from where? And for why? And for me? I didn't... But I... Huh? Well, Mala, open it. Okay. I shall. I want to see what it's about. Here it is. A letter from the Jarl Sidgir of Falkreath. Mala, he knows my name. How does he know my name? Perhaps already my exploits of the Bleak Falls Barrow have already reached his ears. Wherever Falkreath is, it's already traveled there. Mala, keep reading. Okay. I'm just so excited. My hands are shaking. All right. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sidgir, and I have the honor to be the Jarl of the proud and ancient city of Falkreath. Okay? The fame of your exploits... Oh, did you hear that, Guardian Angel? Did you hear? My fame of my exploits. Oh, okay. The fame of your exploits across Skyrim has brought you to my attention. If you are interested in becoming a Thane of Falkreath, Wait a minute. A Thane of Falkreath old? Truly? You mean like a person of importance? Oh. Yes, Mala, a Thane is someone who can buy property in the hold and speak to the Jarl. Really? Aside from that honor that accrues to the title, my Thanes are entitled to a personal house call. What is that? Mala, a personal house call is like a servant or a helper who's there all the time and will do your bidding. Really? You do not jest me? No, Mala, I don't jest you. I'm telling the truth. I also can tell you privately that a choice of parcel of land in Falkreath would be available for your purchase should your services provide useful to me. I look forward to meeting you in person. I remain Jarl Sidgir of Falkreath. Oh my goodness! I'm going to tuck this away in my backpack where it will remain safe. Oh. Well, Mala, will you look at that? No, don't look at that. Look at that.
I truly believe that
Oh.
become a master smith when she grows up. Or an adventurer, maybe?
Vilja, pay attention.
Imagine her killing
Vilja,
dragons.
I am going to be a Thane of Falkreath. But you do not care? But Vilja, Oh, fine. Now, what should I do as my first duty as Thane? I think that I should declare that every first day of the first of the month, I shall have it be Mala Day. And afterwards, everyone shall have to give me flowers, and not flowers like these roadside flowers here. These flowers are too plain for someone of my stature and grace. Instead, I will have them give me flowers of the most beautiful, and you won't get any, because you're not paying any attention to my new fame and fortune. Huh. You may have all the fish you want, Jordan, when we are famous. Ah. All right, Mala, are you quite finished? No, of course I am not finished. Why should I be? I'm going to be a Thane. Mala is in fine form today. Hello, how are you? I'm going to be a Thane. Hello, how are you? I'm going to be a Thane. But first, I am going to shop.
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store.
Well, I hope that you have some things that I need, but I also have some things you may need. I have been on a dark and dangerous mission, and I bring forth things from the darkness where there was danger on the mission. You see?
Take a look.
Well, he has a little smile on his face, so perhaps that means he will be able to do business with us and give us a fair and decent price. Now, I think Mala has a level up available to her. And also, I'm going to respec her. So, because I have realized that I have willy-nilly put her points all over and not paid attention. You know, as she has developed as a character, what I really want to focus on. So I have a clear idea of that now. So I got a respec mod from Nexus that I'm going to use. But before I do that, let me sell some things. So you know that Mala, if you've been watching, know that Mala likes wine. And actually, let me do it. I like to do it section by section so I don't get confused with all the stuff I have going on in here. This is a Nord Battle Axe of Cold, which we don't need. I'm gonna keep the bow, I think, for drawing enemies out. That's the only reason I'm bothering with the bow, for Mala. We are gonna keep our beloved throwing knives. The iron dagger can go. The longbow can go. I'm gonna let her save Nettlebane and put it up when we eventually get a home. And she can talk about how she got that from a Hargraven. I'm gonna keep that sword for, Vilja. This war axe can go, though. The pickaxe can go. Because Mala's gonna learn a spell for that. The Staff of Fury, definitely, we're keeping that. The woodcutter's axe is necessary for the aforementioned woodcutting. By the way, I realized I've been watching another Let's Play of a very talented Let's Player. Puts my Let's Playing abilities in shadow, at the very least. And I've learned a lot from him. And one of the things I've learned is that I haven't been using Frostfall to its full advantage. Anyway, this Let's Player, I just led up to him and I can't, Augustine's Game Center. Google that or put it into YouTube. And I will also put a link down in the description box below. And as always, if I forget to do so, hit me up in comments and I will do it. Okay, so we're going to be getting rid of these backpacks and capes that we've been picking up from bandits left and right, and we don't need them, but we picked them up because they give us a pretty good cost for their weight. The hide helmet can go. These are her two alternate outfits that she wears on special occasions, like when she was going to go meet the Jarl. That can go. That's another belt bag, hood, box pouch. leather flask. These 2 necklaces we're going to keep. She'll put on this lock-picking necklace, for example, when she is trying to pick a lock that's pretty hard, that she doesn't have a spell yet for. The spell she has is for apprentice locks and lower. Silver necklace, silver ring, wolfskin hood, travel cloak, wolfskin cloak. Great. We are at 3,228 gold. Starting to pick that gold up. I still need to get her a alchemy kit, traveling alchemy kit, which we will do in Whiterun. And then I don't ever sell, well, I wouldn't say I don't ever, but I'm not going to bother selling these potions right now. You know, I never use the scrolls. Just because, for the sheer reason that I just don't think about them when I'm in battle. When they're needed. I don't think, let me see if I have a scroll for this, because I just don't consider it. So if you guys have tips for how I can bring the scrolls into play, or some unique and fun things you do with scrolls, let me know in comments below. Thanks. And then, I was going to tell you earlier that Mala likes wine, so, but her favorite and the one that she's saving, I don't know if it's in here. I don't see it here. Let's see. There, she had a, maybe she drank it already. A special wine. We also want to get some of that wine from Rorikstead that I've heard about that has berries in it. Blackbriar mead, that's what I was thinking about. The Blackbriar mead is what she's saving. Okay. We keep all of our ingredients, and then let's see if there's anything we can sell. We can let go of all these here. The Embershard Miner's Journal, we don't need any more. Spell Tome Clairvoyance, she already has. Speech increased to 30. Yay! That Featherfall Spell Tome she needs to learn. And I think that's it. I keep the Fendrix magic for getting kind of, if I need help with a spell, it may have it in there. Arvel's Journal doesn't really interest her. We like to travel light. That basket can go. Her flute, never. Don't sell that. I'm going to sell the ingots right now just because she doesn't want to carry the weight. She's not going to keep those until she can actually start using them to smelt if she needs to do that. Okay, the soul gems we're going to keep right now. I have been selling soul gems, but I think I'm going to start to keep them. As there's a mod I've downloaded that allows me to magecraft my own staffs. And for part of those recipes, you need to use soul gems. Okay, and let's see what Lucan has. A bunch of stuff I just sold him. Okay. We haven't really, the things that we are in need of. Let's see. Mala, I promised Mala I would get her some gloves, so let's get those. If you guys remember that in Bleak Falls Barrow. We're pretty good on all other clothes, and I'm not going to worry about things that are enchanted. They're much too expensive for Mala to afford. Let me see if Mala has a cure disease. She has cure poison. 516 for cure disease. I'll take our chances on that. We don't need any food. Any spell tomes we could use? No. He's just got basic spells. Actually, I do want that because this is part of a mod, and I'm going to grab that. And I think that's it for now. If we need anything else, we will get it in Whiterun. So how have things been? I have been down in the dark dungeons, and I come back up for light and fresh air and to breathe deeply. I'm wondering if anything has happened here in Riverwood.
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
An ornament? You say a dragon's claw? Do you mean... I saw in Bleak Falls Barrow... Let me just remember... oh, do you mean this? Let me get it out of my pack. This?
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Well, it was yours all this time and I had no idea. Well, I'm proud to have been of service to you. And thank you much, Lord. Well, hello, how are you?
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
You are quite welcome. So every time I look at Camilla, I just think she needs to really lay off on some of that makeup. She's caking it on kind of thick. I'm just saying. Woo! Putting it on with a spatula. All right, Mala. Puppy, watch out.
As some of the renegade bandits says about the Thieves Guild. I
sure you
take the
made
highway
good friend,
and you take the low way. I wonder if they're talking about the sewers.
I wonder if they're talking about the sewers is what he said there in the last minute.
I've heard that Lucan the merchant is
Excuse
good
me?
man, but a bit cautious.
Nope. Sorry.
His sister has
Nothing.
many ideas
Oh.
about the store, but she never listens to her.
Well, Mala, you should be feeling pretty good. I am? Oh, wait, before we go. I need more throwing knives. And I always need to stop and see
Don't you think so?
if the blacksmith here, a very good man, if he has any, that he can sell us, because I have found myself to be very enjoying those.
Fancy robes. You a wizard or something?
Yes, I am. I study at the College of Mages in Winterhold. But that is not what I come here to discuss with you. I would like to know what you have for sale. So you'll notice that I have here an option, I'm looking for work. That is part of Jobs of Skyrim. A superb mod by, I said to myself that I'm going to print out my mod list so I can always tell you where things are coming from right when I'm recording. And Jobs of Skyrim is, oh, I don't have the person who did it. Oh, that's unfortunately on my list. Anyway, it's on Nexus, and I want to thank the modder for that great mod. It's been abandoned in development, but it still works fine as far as it's gotten to. It has never given me any problems or bugs. But the modder stopped developing it. Anyway, you can say I'm looking for work, and he will give you something to do, like smith a certain number of this or do a certain number of that. And I've showed you that with the cooking that Mala's going to be doing up in Whiterun to gather up some more cash. She's doing everything she can.
Take a look.
Let's see what he has for sale. Let's see, we are looking for, as usual, some throwing knives. Let's see. Anything here? No. I believe this javelin is a throwing implement, but Mala doesn't throw javelins. So, no throwing knives that I can see here. We'll try in Whiterun. The other thing that this order equipment is part of Economics of Skyrim. I love this mod. Economics of Skyrim is fantastic. And I highly recommend it because it means that your character doesn't have to become a smith. Your character doesn't have to become a tanner or an armor or anything if that's not how you see your character. And Mala doesn't do those things. She's an alchemist and she doesn't have any interest in learning how to smith. So using this, I can order equipment. I don't have to smith everything myself. And I'll show you a little bit of how it works. It's not voiced. For a price, here's what you can order from me. And after just a moment's delay, the usual smithing menu will come up. And you can choose,
Bad idea.
all kinds of different things in here. studded armor, steel armor, and I believe that if you are in different holds, you'll get different choices of things. Whiterun hold just basically focuses on your basic type stuff. So, leather armor, leather boots, leather helmet, all that kind of stuff. So anyway, let's also take let's get into control of the camera again. And you can order something and then he'll tell you how much it costs and he will say come back in a day or two and pick it up and you pay him money and you get the item.
Whatever you need. My smear if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
Sorry, I'm having camera problems here for a minute. I wanted him to... Yes, I have needed to learn more about Riverwood. Can you tell me more about it?
Gerda's family first settled here as woodcutters.
Whoa.
A few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill.
Thank you very much. I just wanted to know a little bit more about Riverwood. It's a lovely place.
Aye.
All right. So, puppy, you are pushing me because you are hungry. I know it. Hold still. I love that. Happy chirp. And he gave us... Let's see, what do we have to feed him? I thought he just gave me a Cyrodiilic spear tail or something like that. I thought I saw that. But anyway, I'm going to give him some slaughter fish. Whew, very nice meal. And it says your companion appreciates the food as per usual. You're a good boy. You're such a good little puppy. Mala, why do you call Joran a puppy when he's a fox? Because he's a little puppy. It's very obvious. He is very cute. And
Nope.
it's
Sorry.
just my way.
Nothing.
So we are going to continue on at this point to Whiterun, taking a nice leisurely walk in that direction. I'm going to stop the episode just here, and in the next episode we'll continue on to Whiterun. And at that point, we'll decide what Mala wants to focus on. We have a couple of options ahead of us. We have the Mages College. We also have, let's see here, of course the main quest. And we also have Miss Vilja's quest to do. So that's what we're going to be looking at as we decide where Mala wants to go. We also have the personal quest that Mala has to become a better alchemist. And then we have a few little things to do as well. That doesn't include all the things in our side quest log, but I'm not paying attention to those or we'd get way overwhelmed. Anyway, if you enjoyed what you saw, please hit the thumbs up button below and encourage me. And if you loved what you saw, join the party and subscribe. I'll see you back here in Skyrim in the next episode. Thank you, as always, for watching. Get every new Jessa Channel video right in your email inbox. Subscribe, then from your YouTube homepage, click Manage Subscriptions, then check Email with new uploads.